Have you ever gazed into a mirror and pondered why your eyes reflect the same captivating shade as your mother's? This phenomenon, where traits are passed down from one generation to the next, is known as heredity. Heredity is the reason why offspring inherit specific characteristics from their parents, creating a captivating tapestry of family resemblances. These traits are not merely superficial resemblances, but are, in essence, instructions encoded within our very cells. Eye color, hair texture, and even our predisposition to certain diseases are all examples of these inherited traits. These traits are passed down through generations, carried by tiny units of heredity known as genes. Just as a blueprint guides the construction of a building, genes serve as the blueprint for life itself, dictating the characteristics that make us who we are. The study of heredity, a field known as genetics, has revolutionized our understanding of life itself. At the heart of this scientific revolution lies the pioneering work of Gregor Mendel, whose experiments with pea plants laid the foundation for modern genetics. In the annals of science, few names resonate with the same profound impact as Gregor Mendel. Mendel's experiments with pea plants in his monastery garden revolutionized our understanding of heredity. Mendel chose pea plants for their easily observable traits and their ability to self-fertilize. He carefully crossbred plants with distinct characteristics, meticulously tracking the inheritance patterns of traits like flower color, seed shape, and plant height. Through his meticulous work, Mendel unveiled three fundamental laws of inheritance: the law of segregation, the law of independent assortment, and the law of dominance. The law of segregation states that each individual carries two alleles for each trait, and these alleles separate during the formation of gametes. The law of independent assortment postulates that the inheritance of one trait is independent of the inheritance of another. The law of dominance explains why certain traits appear more frequently than others, with dominant alleles masking recessive ones. The determination of sex is a captivating tale of chromosomes, genes, and the intricate dance of inheritance. In humans, sex determination is primarily governed by the presence or absence of specific chromosomes, designated as X and Y. Females possess two X chromosomes, while males carry one X and one Y chromosome. The egg cell from the mother always contributes an X chromosome, while the sperm cell from the father can contribute either an X or a Y chromosome. If the sperm carries an X chromosome, the resulting offspring will be female. If the sperm carries a Y chromosome, the offspring will be male. The Y chromosome, smaller and containing fewer genes than its X counterpart, plays a pivotal role in sex determination. A crucial gene located on the Y chromosome, known as the SRY gene, acts as a master switch, initiating the development of male characteristics during fetal development. In the presence of the SRY gene, a cascade of molecular events unfolds, leading to the formation of testes and the production of male hormones. In the absence of the SRY gene, the developing fetus will follow the female developmental pathway. So let's dive into the differences between acquired and inherited traits. Inherited traits are passed down from parents to offspring through genes, including things like eye color, blood type, and certain genetic disorders. On the other hand, acquired traits are not inherited, but developed over time due to environmental factors or personal experiences. For example, learning to play a musical instrument or developing a suntan are acquired traits. Understanding the distinction between these types of traits helps us appreciate how both our genetics and our environment shape who we are. Now let's talk about genes, DNA, and genetic variation. Genes are segments of DNA that carry the instructions for building and maintaining our bodies. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is the molecule that holds our genetic information. Genetic variation is the diversity in gene frequencies, and it can occur due to mutations, gene flow, or sexual reproduction. This variation is crucial for the survival and evolution of species, as it allows populations to adapt to changing environments. In conclusion, heredity is a complex and fascinating process that involves the transmission of genetic information from parents to offspring. By understanding the roles of acquired and inherited traits, as well as the basics of genes, DNA, and genetic variation, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of life. Whether it's the color of our eyes or our ability to learn new skills, heredity plays a fundamental role in shaping who we are. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of genetics.